the minimum required for the revitalization of Ajaokuta is about $2 billion, but that could rise to well over $5 billion. And the revitalization would cover not just the plants and equipment, but things that have to do with the infrastructure, whether it's the rail lines or the dredging of River Niger, or even having a port, a deep sea port, to be able to bring in some of the heavy equipment. It's a lot of work. If we get it right, I think I've said it previously, that potentially it could create in excess of 500,000 jobs for Nigerians. And Mr. President has said that we should not necessarily wait for a big bang approach and try to solve all the problems at once. Perhaps we can start with the low-hanging fruits. Hence, conversations are ongoing to raise private money. Again, the strategy that we've deployed is to raise private money because I remember that we had tried to raise money through the budgeting process, but that was proving a little bit difficult because of paucity of funds and competing needs for resources of the federal government. So we thought that, while we're still working on that, because no option is off the table, we can look for private money, private capital.
We know Ajaokuta Steel Company cannot be run by the budget. So that means we have to look for external sources. And these external sources, as you vividly mentioned, we are looking at the external infrastructures, we are looking at the raw materials, we are looking at the rehabilitation of the plant itself, and we are looking at human capacity building. And all of these things have, on their own, they are independent and none can work without the other. So, and then the issue of this 2 billion naira loan, $2 billion loan. Don't you think the federal government is in a haste to do that? Because the technical audit report is not on ground yet. And it is based on the technical audit report that we now know whether this is what we want, this is what we are going to do, or how. And then we have to equally, you and all of us as stakeholders have to compare the previous technical report and whatever report that is going to come up before even thinking of getting a loan of $2 billion.